In early 2026, a tragic encounter in Minneapolis claimed the life of a woman during a confrontation with a federal immigration officer. The initial official account described a safety threat, but as more evidence came to light, that narrative began to crumble. This is the story of what happened, what's still disputed, and why this case ignited a national debate on accountability and civil rights. The woman was a Minneapolis resident, a mother, and a community advocate known for her involvement in civil rights. Friends and family say she actively participated in efforts to document law enforcement activity, valuing transparency and fairness. So when she was killed, local officials, civil rights groups, and national media took immediate notice. The incident unfolded during a federal immigration operation in South Minneapolis. Authorities claimed an officer perceived a safety risk from a vehicle and responded. But video footage from multiple angles tells a different story. Independent analysts observed that the vehicle appeared to be turning away from the officer, who was not directly in its path. The fatal force was applied from the side of the car, not head-on, leading experts to question if there was ever an immediate threat and whether de-escalation was possible. An independent medical review, requested by the family, found that only one of the woman's injuries was fatal. This detail suggested the encounter may not have been as chaotic as initially described. Legal experts note that such findings can help determine whether force was a last resort or used prematurely. Despite the growing questions, federal agencies conducted their own internal investigation and announced that no criminal charges would be filed against the officer. The decision sparked public protests and criticism from state officials, who were denied full access to the investigation. Civil rights advocates pointed out the potential for a conflict of interest when federal agencies investigate their own. In response, the family announced their intent to pursue a civil lawsuit seeking accountability and policy changes. This case has become a focal point in a larger national conversation about law enforcement accountability, federal oversight, and the protection of civil rights. Community groups in Minneapolis are now calling for body camera mandates, independent review boards, and clearer use of force policies. For many residents, the incident has amplified long-standing fears and strained trust in government agencies. The woman at the center of this story was never charged with a crime. Her case now stands as a powerful symbol of the ongoing struggle for oversight and justice. As legal challenges continue and policymakers debate reforms, critical questions remain. Was the response justified? Could this death have been prevented? And what changes are needed to ensure this never happens again? If you believe cases involving civil rights and accountability deserve a closer look, subscribe to Crime Vault, where we examine the stories behind the headlines. Thanks for watching.